Your Rolls account could be locked, Please Donate is in trouble, this YouTuber is getting hate, and more Rolls news today. So if you're new, help us reach 400,000 subs, we're getting so close. Please subscribe and let's get right into it. Our first day starts Please Donate being in trouble. So for some reason yesterday, Please Donate kinda broke, and a lot of items started getting falsely copyrighted and deleted. RTC News here tweeted us saying, Hadn't My Hammer was just removed from Rolls due to a false DMCA. And as we can see here, it's literally completely gone and deleted. The item's not for sale anymore, and the name and description is all content deleted. But there's actually more to this, because RTC then followed up by saying, further context, a wave of Smite Hammers have been removed within the past few weeks, including Haddon's original item based on Please Donate, now being caught in the crossfire. Along with this item being deleted, Haddon's avatar shot on his profile has also been seen with content deleted icons. So yeah, as he mentioned, like Haddon's account was also being very weird, because I think he was wearing the item, so his entire avatar and stuff was being very glitchy. And because of that, a lot of people thought he got banned, but his account wasn't banned, it was just his avatar being blocked because he had the banned item. But then also with that, for some reason, the global donations in Please Donate, which are linked to Haddon's account, I'm pretty sure, because he runs the whole game and stuff, also went down, which is very weird. I think that might have just been a coincidence. I don't really know what's going on with that. But since the global donations went down and his profile wasn't loading, a lot of people thought he got banned, but I'm pretty sure it was just the item being banned. His account had nothing to do with it. But overall in general, yesterday was just very glitchy, very weird for Please Donate. The global donations broke, Hasm's profile broke, the item got falsely taken down, it was just a big mess for some reason. And overall pretty stupid from Roblox. I don't really know why they went on like a huge banning spree when there's way more worse items, you know, on the catalog, but it is Roblox, are we even surprised at this point? But luckily, with that being said, I mean, everything should be back to normal soon, and Hasm should be able to fix everything eventually. And anyways, with that being said, let's get into our next story of a popular role feature being unbanned, of the being Ruben Sim. So a few days ago, Ruben Sim was actually banned, like all his Twitter accounts are banned. He has like 3 popular Twitter accounts and they're all banned, like completely deleted, and he actually just came back recently, which is pretty crazy. And overall this is very controversial because I know a lot of people, you know, appreciate Ruben Sim and they like what he does, but then a lot of people also hate him, and especially on Twitter he said some pretty insane stuff that made a lot of people hate him even more. So there's kind of a mixed bag here. A lot of people think that it's good that he came back, but a lot of people think it's bad that he came back. And personally me, I'm in the middle. I haven't looked too deep into the drama, so I can't really pick a side on like what Ruben Sim did or like why he got banned. But with that being said, if you want a deeper dive into all this, I made a video on my new channel, Chisel Plus, where I go over all Roblox news that I don't cover here, completely uncensored. So it's all the topics I don't talk about here. So go please subscribe to that channel, links in the pinned comment and description for bonus news content. But with that being said, let's get into our next story of a big Rolls issue going on. So a few days ago, I started getting comments. A lot of people was telling me that their PC version of Roblox started getting a white screen, and people are calling it the white screen of death, which was very weird because we've heard about the mobile one, the pink screen of death, where their screen would flash like pink and it would usually happen in game and stuff. So I thought it was something like that, but then when I started looking into it, it was way worse than I thought, because it's not when they get into a game or it's not flashing or anything like that, but when people like go to launch Roblox, it's just completely white no matter what. Nothing loads, you can't even get past like the intro or whatever, or the home page, and it's literally just white no matter what. So unlike the mobile glitch where it starts flashing or some assets are broken, this thing, the entire website's broken, and it just doesn't work for them at all. And from what I've seen, I think this tweet here is from the desktop version, but I've also seen people say it's with just the general PC version. So it seems like right now the app is broken, and in general PC like desktop version is broken for a lot of people, which is very weird. We haven't really seen a glitch like this where it literally just is completely broken like this, and it's being very glitchy for a lot of people. And in general, like a lot of times you can't even do much about this. Like you can try reinstalling Roblox and stuff like that, but we've seen in the past where reinstalling Roblox doesn't even work. And sometimes what happens is that like the opposite version works for some people. So if the app version works for somebody, the desktop version won't work, and then vice versa. So because of issues like these, a lot of people might be forced to switch over to a different version, which is very weird. It's overall a very weird glitch going on, and people can't play Rolls because of it. But anyways, with that being said, let's get into our next story of a Rolls user actually getting a bunch of hate, of them being ThinkNoodles. So this person tweeted us saying, I like how it couldn't be 2 separate videos, and he put a screenshot here of ThinkNoodles' new video, just showing it off, and this tweet blew up. It has like 800,000 views, 45,000 likes, and everyone's just hating on ThinkNoodles because of this. Because as you guys can see in the thumbnail, he turned like the map pack rating thumbnail into a more, I guess, child-friendly thumbnail, you know? He changed the colors, I'm pretty sure. He started adding like random characters and stuff. So a lot of people are saying like it's just weird like what he's doing, and a lot of people are hating on him. And if you read the comments, everyone's being rude at ThinkNoodles here. They're saying he fell off and stuff. And overall, he's getting a bunch of hate in the community right now. And ThinkNoodles didn't directly respond to this, but he just tweeted out saying, after all this, saying, man, I check Twitter once every week or two now. I thought it sucks before, but my god. But then also with that, someone made a tweet kind of just clearing up saying like, oh, ThinkNoodles is a kids YouTuber, it makes sense. And then he also responded just saying, that's basically the whole reason behind it. And in my opinion, I feel like people are being too harsh on ThinkNoodles here. I mean, number one, yeah, his channel's made for kids, so stuff like this would work. But also with that that being said, as you guys can see by the title, he also talks about what he talks about in the thumbnail. It's like a mix of two videos, which is why the thumbnail is like that. So I think people are being a bit harsh on ThinkNoodles here. And in general, a lot of people do this. I think Creecraft does this before too. If you guys remember, he was involved in drama too. Like a while ago, Creecraft would just add doors to his thumbnails, even if it wasn't related to doors, you know, just because that was trending at the time and that's what he covers. And he got hate for that because people are saying he's milking the game and stuff. But once again, it's just like it works and it makes sense for his audience. So I think people are being too harsh here, and it's tough. YouTubers do, you know, it's just what people do. So I don't think it's that big of a situation. But anyways, with that being said, let's get into our last story. Something pretty insane going on at Roblox right now. And people's accounts are actually being locked if someone follows you in Roblox. It's pretty crazy what's going on. So shout out Sharklocks here because I got the idea from his video and I saw him talk about it originally. So let me kind of break down what's going on. It all starts with this tweet here of someone saying, "Please be advised, do not follow this user. You'll get your account locked. What he's doing is locking people's accounts that are bought in or stolen and reporting them to Roblox support and saying that he forgot the password or to a fake getting locked." So yeah, as we can see here, this is the person Lithium locked you, and he's following 1.2,000 people, and apparently whoever he follows is that who he's going to target next. So if this person ends up following you, it means that he's going to try hacking you or getting your account locked. And I know this sounds like a TikTok rumor and stuff like that, but apparently this is actually real. In Sharkbox's videos, he went through a bunch of the accounts he's following, and almost every single one, or like all the ones he checked, were all online 2 weeks ago, meaning that they all have probably been hacked and compromised and locked by this person because he can't access their accounts anymore. And the way this works is kind of confusing, but to my best understanding, he targets accounts that are super old, like before 2013, I'm pretty sure. And that's because usually those accounts are sometimes bought or stolen or stuff like that. But then with that, he hits up role support just being like, "Oh, this account was stolen," or "I have no idea what this password is." And then sometimes it works and then he gets the accounts locked. And I'm pretty sure he also tries password guessing these because a lot of older accounts have like poor passwords. It's a pretty weird situation. But in general, if this person follows you, it means that they're going to try targeting your account and getting it locked in any means possible. Whether that be password guessing, hitting up role support to try to find an excuse to get it banned or locked. It's pretty crazy what's going on here. And in general, it's a pretty big issue going on at Roblox right now because a lot of people are actually getting locked by this and their accounts are being locked. Because not only is this person doing it, but I assume like the method he uses is probably being used by other people as well. But this person here is like the main culprit behind it. And as we can see, he's following 1.2 people, which supposedly means that he probably locked over 1,000 accounts. And as I mentioned previously, Sharklocks in this video checked a lot of these accounts and they were all, you know, offline for weeks after he followed them. So it seems like he actually has been locking accounts. It's a pretty big issue going on here. But overall, in general, he's going after super old accounts. So if you own an old account, like the main thing is just making sure, number one, you own it. I know a lot of people buy accounts, especially old accounts. And if you bought an account, I think that's like the main target here, because that's very easy to try to get people's account locked. And also with that, if your account does get locked, it's kind of really hard to get it back because hitting up role support is going to be very hard because it turns into like a big he said she said situation. Because the person trying to lock your account is saying that, oh, like they pretending they're the owner, or they're saying that your account was bought or whatever, even though it's a lie. But then if you try arguing it, it looks bad on you because it might seem like you're lying as well. So it's a big insane situation going on here, and a lot of people are losing their accounts over this. So be very careful, especially if you have an older account. And anyways, with that being said, if you enjoyed, check this video to find out why Roblox might be replacing Robux, and I'll see you in the next one.